Good morning, boys and girls. And this is Mrs. Borman from my home craft room. And I'm going to give you a lesson today on how to draw a treasure map. And so this is the example that I made, and I'm going to show you how to draw it. You can change it and do it any way you want, so you can just watch on the different areas that I put and how I've colored it in. All you're going to need is a piece of paper, some crayons, pencils, maybe markers, and either coffee or tea so that later on we can dye it to make it look old, just like a treasure map. Okay, come on, let's start drawing. You're going to use all of your space. We're going to start off making an island. So at the top left corner, just draw a squiggly line. This is going to be a mountain, and we're going to finish it off with another line. Then coming out of the right, you're going to draw two parallel lines they look like bananas almost, but these are going to be our palm trees. And you're going to do another palm tree to the left. And then you're going to add your bananas. We might put one on our island as well. So we've got our island going. Now this is where X marks the spot. So you will draw your X here. This is where you can find your buried treasure. Underneath here, let's do some dashes. This is going to show that it is in the water. And we're going to name this Treasure Island. Okay, now we need to draw some of the parts that we're going to travel through. We're going to do a sea of sharks. So over to the right, draw some waves or curly lines that look like it's water. And what we're going to do is draw an upside down V. This is going to be our shark. We're going to put a line in the center of the shark and draw an upside down U or C. To the right, we'll do a little circle for the eye, and to the left, a little circle for the eye. Now we want to add some teeth, because sharks have teeth. And boy, he's a splashing, so we'll add some splash marks going over to the right. We're going to draw another shark a little bit below to the left, so draw your little waves. Do an upside down V. Do the mouth with the teeth and the eyes. It's just repeating. And we're going to name this the Sea of Sharks. So on next, we are going to draw our octopus pond. Now to draw the octopus, you are going to draw, almost a circle, but not quite. You got to leave some opening so that we can put the octopus legs. Now the octopus has 8 legs. You can put them any which way you want. So I'm just going to start drawing some legs because the octopus, I have to make sure that I get the 8 legs. Let's see what we have there. We have 6, so we need to add 1 back here. And we need to add 1 back there. So now we have our 8 legs. Now, to make it look like an octopus, go back where your legs are and outline below so it looks where the tentacles are. And we can draw in some lines so it looks like the bottom of octopus legs. So I have all those in, and then you're going to go and just draw some little slash marks so it looks like the tentacles of the bottom of the octopus. Now, I'm going to just draw some kind of eyes. I don't know if I really like octopuses, so I'll just draw little eyes like that. This is going to be our octopus pond. So on your map, you can label it. You can do any type of animal you want. Now we're going to add Alligator Alley. We're going to draw another palm tree. This palm tree will have some coconuts. And we're going to draw a small island around it. On this island, we're going to have our alligator. So we're going to start to draw the tail. It is the shape of a C, and you outline it with the shape of the C. Then you're going to come up with the body, just a squiggly line. Add 2 eyes, which is circles, and then draw the top of the nose. So there we got the top. He's going to be like a baby alligator. So we got to finish him off like a little squiggle. Draw a little line going down here for a leg, and we have to do the bottom of the jaw. There he is. And we are going to name this, I'm going to put some little marks and add another leg. We're going to name this Alligator Alley. Now we are going to make a skull lake. And to make the skull lake, we're going to do some waves in the ocean. We're going to do a skull with some eyes, round circles, color them in a nose. And then in the back of that, you can draw some little mountains. And this is going to be our Scully Lake. And we're going to put some waves in here. Now, we have to draw our pirate ship. That would be the easiest thing. So you're going to draw some waves for our ship to be on. And you're going to draw a big sideways C and then outline that, because that's going to be the front of the ship. You're going to close your ship off, and you're going to make 3 windows in it so our pirates can see out of it. Now we have to make our flags. We're going to draw 3 parallel lines, 6 total, going up. And we're going to start doing our sails. The one in the middle would be bigger. It's going to be slightly curved lines that fill in with a line on the top and a line on the bottom. And we have to go up with more parallel lines. And we draw in another sail. Now on top of the sails, we're going to have our flags flying. Now, if you want to do a design on your flags, you can, or you can just leave them plain. But this will be our pirate ship. Now, we have to draw our compass. So to draw the compass, you're going to do an upside down V and another V with a finger's width apart. The same on the right and the left. Just make sure that you have some space, that it is not connecting. You will connect it after you draw in the other V. So once you get the size you want, then you can connect it. You're going to come in and draw littler V's inside. And then we are going to make a ring, a circle going around. So we have a fancy kind of compass. So you just continue with that circle going around. Put some lines in there. Then you need to label it north, south, west, east. And there's our compass. Now, the next thing you have to do is look and see, do I need to add any water? I might put some over here by the octopus, little bubbles or something from the octopus. I might add some waves over here. So you basically have your treasure map. Now, you have to form your lines. So you start at Treasure Island, and we're going to make dashed lines going through all the spaces so that you can make sure on your treasure map that you are going to all the areas on your map. So we are just drawing slash lines going all the way down till we reach our pirate ship. Now, to color this in, You can use crayons or markers. I am just going to color in one thing to show you really quickly how to use your coffee. So I'm going to color in some water, and I'm just using markers because I don't have crayons. I have colored pencils and I have paints and everything else. So you don't have to color in all the water. Just color in where your lines are. We know that this is an ocean around islands. Maybe here you're going to just fill it in. Okay. So once you've colored it all in, similar to my example over here, then if you have any old coffee left over, or even take a tea bag and let it soak for a while, you'll just put it in a small cup or bowl, and you will do a wash of color over your whole drawing after you color it in. This is going to make our map look old and aged, just like a pirate's map. Well, I hope you have fun doing this lesson and come up with some creative ideas for other types of islands that you guys can have. And I hope to bring you another lesson soon. Have fun!